Welcome to Park Opera Society, a place where we discuss all things travel and theme parks, a little bit about life, and a lot about Disney. My name is Gary, and I'm joined by my two fellow hoppers, Britt.
Hello.
And Aaron.
Yo.
In today's episode, we'll talk about some exciting news announced at this year's Destination D23 event. And in honor of this being our 10th episode, we'll share our top 10 favorite Disney World attractions.
Yes.
Nice.
Which was really hard to figure out, by the way.
Super hard.
No, I just did it right before we met.
Well, you're
Took
better
me-
at this
you
than we
would.
are.
It took me all of 3 minutes.
Took me about 3 hours.
So without further ado, let's get hopping. First off, we'd just like to say a big thank you to all the fellow hoppers who have joined us so far. We're having an absolute blast making these. And the fact that you guys have listened to one episode and come back and listen to others, man, it means the world.
It does.
Pun intended.
It does. Yeah, no, absolutely pun intended.
To us.
No, when we started doing this, I really thought we would be lucky like if our families listened to it. And my immediate family has. My extended family, not so much. But, someday. But no, it is awesome, the number of people that have listened, that have downloaded the podcast, that have interacted with us now on social media.
Subscribed.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we made some friends along the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I mean, a special thank you to all those that have subscribed or shared it with your friends or left us a rating or commented on one of the episodes.
Yeah.
So the goal for just doing this for us was really to make a community or a society, if you will.
Yep. That's exactly right. A society. I like what you did there.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. where people can share their memories and just their experiences, honestly, from one of their favorite places.
Yeah.
So to celebrate our 10th episode, who knew that we'd make it to 10?
Yeah.
We decided to make a list of our top 10 favorite attractions at Disney World.
Yep.
So I think here's what we're going to do. I think this is how this is going to happen. Let's start at the bottom of the list.
Okay.
So we'll all go around. Hey, this is my 10th. If you want to talk about why it's your 10th or whatever. And then we'll just work our way to number one.
Can I start off? Did we all rank Small World in our top 3?
I don't want to give it away. But
did anyone put Small World on their list?
It's on a list.
It's on a list. Okay.
But is it on this list?
Top 10 rides that you wouldn't want to ride?
It's on a list that I don't want to be on.
I will say this. And we're talking about Disney World.
Yes.
Which is the only one I've ever experienced.
Because it was closed in Disneyland when we were there.
And all the other ones look pretty cool.
I agree. And I don't hate the Disney World one.
Mm-mm.
Here's where it really gets me. I don't mind riding it. It's not my favorite ride. I think it's a cool ride just because it was, it's the old school
It's an
Disney.
Inspiring ride.
It is
right?
an inspiring
to a certain
ride.
extent.
I like the message.
Yes.
Right. Here's where it really derails though, is when you get in that last room and all the boats are stacked up and now you're just sitting here
waiting.
and you're stuck there for like at least 15 minutes.
At least.
And the song doesn't stop.
No, I tell you, one of my favorite things to do is to count how many hula girls are dancing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because and one girl is 1 second away from breaking something because she's gyrating so quickly. And the other one is just a little bit slower. And then that one, like there's one that would disappear randomly. So, I'm always like, I think there's 5 of them or something. I'm like, how many of the 5 are going to be working? So
I consider it a win if there's some guy who's drugged out of his mind climbing across the attraction.
That was in Disneyland. That wasn't in Disney World.
I've never seen that.
Still.
I've never seen that.
Me neither.
Yeah, no.
Thankfully.
Small World did not make it into my top 10. But I will say this was one of the more challenging things
I agree.
I've done.
I agree.
I asked my friend ChatGPT to give me a list of every attraction. And for this, I didn't really consider shows like Carousel of Progress, the Hall of Presidents. I didn't.
Oh.
No, I mean, it's fine if you did.
Okay, good.
Mine gets weird at times.
Yeah, I just did not. I didn't add them to my list.
Yeah, I did. So my strategy was I made my top attractions, rides, shows, whatever
Okay.
for each park.
Okay.
And then I just went through and kind of eliminated.
Yeah.
It got hard. I got it down to, so I started with like 18.
Okay.
I got it into 14 pretty quick. Took a little while to eliminate,
Yeah.
to get it down to 12. And then it got real difficult figuring out which 2 wouldn't make the cut. And
Same.
honestly, if I did this again tomorrow, I'd probably have a different list.
I agree.
This is not a conclusive list.
And I'll admit up front, I cheated.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How do you cheat at this?
That's a fair question.
You'll know.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to start with their 10th pick?
I don't know. Who?
I'll go. I'll lead us off.
Go.
All right.
Number 10 for me.
Yep.
Slinky Dog Dash.
Oh man,
Okay.
I completely forgot about Slinky Dog. I can't
Oh,
believe that.
man.
This is why it was so
That's a
easy to
good
make
one.
your list. You forgot about them.
Yeah.
Well, I've
and
only
it's
written-
clearly not on your top 10 if you forgot about it.
I've only written it once, but it was fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was not. It's not like it wasn't
It's
a
not like a
trip
thrill.
defining moment. To
Yeah.
me.
That's fair. That was tough for me trying to figure out my top 10. I was like, because I don't think these are the 10 best rides at Disney.
Me neither.
They're not even necessarily all the time my 10 favorite rides at
No.
Disney. It's some like amalgamation of it's a great ride.
Mhm.
It's one of my favorites. And it's also in a weird way, and this is kind of weird. I like to split the hairs here. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's one that if I don't ride it, my trip feels incomplete.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Then that's definitely a top 10.
Slinky Dog is not a deal breaker for me if I don't get to ride it, but
no, it's the wait's always long.
it is.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If I can get there with a short wait,
Mhm.
it's
Like a
totally worth it.
Slinky?
Like
Yeah.
Like a
you do kind of
Slinky?
slink around there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
I liked when we barked on that ride.
We did bark on that ride. We barked like dogs
You
really
barked on the
loudly.
ride?
Yeah.
Like a Georgia fan.
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly like a
It
Georgia
was funny
fan.
though, because there was a guy probably, looking back on it, like we were annoying.
Oh yeah.
But there was a guy a couple rows in front. I was like, who is barking?
But some people laughed.
They
Some
were
people
laughing, yeah,
enjoyed
for the
it.
most part,
they
And
were
that's
laughing.
who
Yeah.
we do that
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, not for the people we were
Well.
in the ride for. We're sorry to those people.
It's
We
not
won't do it again,
It's not
I
my favorite
promise.
line
I'll
to
do it
stand in
again.
either. There's some Easter eggs that
It's
I think are pretty cool.
It's a cool line,
Yeah.
but I agree. It's not my favorite because it's all outside. I mean, it's
Yeah.
covered, but it's hot.
It's hot.
It is a cool line. Though. If you've never gone through the line, go through the line, look at all the stuff that's up there. It
Yeah.
really is a neat line.
It's neat.
All right. Me? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to go with Living with the Land as my number 10.
number
That's a good
10.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That one did not make my list
Because
either.
I like to learn.
Okay, yeah. Hey.
Honestly, I just when I was young, I remember getting like those books for anything,
Yeah.
literally, where you just read random facts and stuff. And so I just love riding that slow, cool boat and just seeing all this
It is
random
great.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
super cool.
I love the ride.
And the music. It's a
Yeah.
real vibe.
It's when it gets to the end, it's
Yeah.
like this is like top tier world
Yeah.
vibe. I
Yes.
love it. It's
Yes.
fantastic.
It is. My 10th pick is probably going to break your heart. It's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh, wow. Controversy right off the bat.
What?
I
It's
tell
in
you.
there. It's still in the top 10.
It's in the top 10.
It's in the top 10. That's the thing. I
It's in
agree.
the top 10.
I agree.
It's a great ride. It's one of my
It is.
favorites. I feel like it's probably going to be on your list.
It is definitely on my
yeah,
list.
Yeah. Aaron, did
Actually,
it make,
both
did it
of
make your
those
list?
rides are on my list. Living with the Land is on my list too.
Living with the Land
spoilers.
is not on my list.
No spoilers.
Okay, fine.
I don't expect Living in the Land to be on anyone's list.
It's on my
No,
list
it's a
for
good
sure.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
It's a
I
good
love
one.
Living in the Land.
There you go.
But it did not make my top 10.
All right, Gary, number 9.
Sticking with the same park
Okay.
and honestly the same ride system.
Okay.
Similar. Star
Yep.
Wars: Rise of the Resistance was number 9 for me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
That one did not make my list.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I'm a little bit surprised because you like
I
Star
am
Wars
too. I'm surprised at my list.
Yeah.
I surprised myself.
Well, it's one of my. It's to me the most immersive ride at Disney.
I do agree with that. It is an incredible ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's an incredible ride.
It is.
It's apparently
I
just
saw
not a
a
top 10
video
ride for me.
today. So think about this for just 1 second.
Okay.
There's the scene in where Kylo Ren is like using the Force and he's pulling you towards you. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yes.
if you're in
Yep.
V mode,
Mhm.
it's the
Yeah.
TIE Fighter. Okay.
Yep.
Some people are speculating that is the same animatronic that was the Wicked Witch of the something from the Great Movie Ride.
Oh,
They say
Huh.
the movement is the same. I don't know if that's true. I doubt
don't
that it's
know.
true. But
yeah.
next time, I'll just say it this way. When you see it, you can't unsee it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it right now, and it does.
Well,
it
you
kind of
don't
makes
see
sense.
it very often because it's not working very often.
Yeah, about half the time.
So,
Because
uh,
it works more often than the cannons that move.
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
only
gosh.
seen, I've never seen the cannons, but I don't
That's
think
'cause
the
you,
cannons move.
you have to go to
One time.
Disneyland to do
Yeah.
that.
One time
see
I
it.
saw it at Disney World.
I think you're gaslighting me.
Mm-mm.
I don't think
When
they
it when it works, or when it did work,
Yeah.
super cool.
And it's not gaslight, it's
No.
blaster fire. So
Fair enough. Fair
All
enough.
right, who's next?
Although I've
Number
seen
9.
fire burn in space in Star Wars apparently.
that's true.
That's
Okay.
true.
Do we go back? Which way do we go now?
Yeah, go for Aaron.
Okay. So
Yes.
number 9 now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Number 9.
Yes. Expedition Everest.
Oh,
At number 9.
At number 9.
At number
I
9.
completely agree with that. That's also my number 9.
There you
go.
Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the thing is, it's a great roller coaster.
Yep.
But there's just other great roller coasters,
Yeah.
and the other ones
I agree.
do more overall. So I couldn't put it in good conscience above some of these other ones. But it's a really fun
yeah.
ride.
It is. I still think it is my second favorite roller coaster
Yeah.
at Disney.
Yeah.
That goes against what I'm getting ready to say, but
You know what? It goes against how I ranked them too.
Yeah.
But I think it's overall. I think it's my second favorite
Mhm.
roller coaster at Disney.
There you go.
I think that's
It's a
what
great
made
ride.
this so hard.
Yeah.
Like trying to make a list.
Yeah.
Um,
And again, I'm not
Yeah.
defending my list. I think
No.
my list has problems. As we get into it, the more I'm like, do I agree with my list?
Yeah.
But
okay. So that's your
Yeah.
number 9. Who wants
My
to
number
do
9 is Expedition Everest.
8?
Aaron,
Back
go
to
for
me.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because you guys shared. 8.
Again, I'm getting weird here because I went for thrills or just experiences that were
Okay.
like top tier. Like you just
Okay.
can't see this anywhere else. So I picked Space 220.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
okay.
That's
You know,
fair.
I agree. As far as a restaurant goes, it is an experience.
The food
Yeah.
is I've had like some not as great, but then I've had some that's like great at
I
Space
agree.
220 because I've eaten there like
Yeah.
3 times now. But really, the main thing is just the experience. It's
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't see that anywhere else. It's super cool.
I agree
No.
completely.
You can't. And
And
it's kind of an attraction. I mean,
Yeah.
you
It
get,
is,
You
yeah.
get in the, what do they call it? It's not a,
the space elevator or whatever.
Is it that simple?
Yeah, I
I
think
thought
so.
it was going
I
to be
don't know.
something cool.
The
You know,
space-
they used to
yeah.
have hydrovators, something like that. And
Oh yeah,
the
yep. So you go
Um,
down to sea base.
yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I was expecting here.
Yep.
But space elevator that's real on the nose.
I think yeah. I ate there one time and there was a woman that came out and she asked the host, like once we were up in space, she was like, "Is there any way that we can go back down but not take the elevator because it scares my
Are
daughter?"
there
And they were like,
stairs?
they're like, "Sure." And they just open up the door and open the other door. It doesn't actually, you don't actually go up and down. It's just a door that you
No,
walk
I've
through.
been on it. I've seen it. It
It's-
goes up and down.
Yeah. It's a convincing effect,
Yeah.
but it literally is just
220 miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
You walk in one door, you watch a movie on the
Yeah.
floor and on the ceiling, and you walk out of another door.
Spoiler
Um,
alert.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not really in space.
You know,
It's a cool restaurant, though.
it is cool.
I'll go next. Number 8 for me, sticking with the space theme, Space
Yeah.
Mountain.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It is good. It's a
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, if for what it is.
That's the thing.
It's on
It
my
is-
list as well.
Yeah, it is for me, it's a classic Disney.
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid. I still love it as an adult. It is
Yep.
not the best roller coaster in
It's
the world.
not.
It's not, but
Mm-mm.
it holds a special place in my
Yeah.
heart.
Number 8, right? For
Yes.
me was Avatar Flight of Passage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
It's-
surprised that wasn't higher for you, honestly.
Well, me too.
Okay. Yeah.
As I was making the list, me too.
Yep.
It is one of my favorites.
That's I surprise myself with some of my
Yeah.
choices on here.
I
So
think
get
what
it.
happens to me, you'll figure this out as I get higher on my list. There's a nostalgia factor
Same. Yep.
that Flight of Passage just doesn't quite have
That's fair.
for me yet.
That is very fair.
So that's my number 8.
All right. I'll go first this time, I guess.
All right.
Number 7, Living with the Land.
There you go. Living
Yep.
with Land. Classic.
But at
Living
number
with
7.
the Land, number
Yeah,
7.
I love living. I like that.
Me too.
That is a ride.
Yeah.
I won't just ride it every time I go. I'll ride it a couple of times every time I go. If I can.
Your
I love it.
goal for 2025 is
Yeah.
to ride it at Christmas.
I'll be there.
I've
Yeah,
mentioned
I'll
it
be
at
there.
least 3
Listen,
times on the podcast
Yeah.
thus far, but it is awesome.
No, we specifically planned a trip to go in December for Festival of the Holidays, and I'm absolutely going to ride that.
You have to wait till nighttime.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep. But I'm going to do it with the
Have you
Christmas
done
overlay.
the behind the scenes tour? Either of you?
We were supposed to do it the last time that Emily and I were there,
Mm.
and we left the resort too late, and they had left without us. They
that
did not
sucks.
wait on you.
No,
It did. But I mean, fortunately, it's not.
Yeah.
It sucked. I was mad, but it
Mhm.
was 100% my fault.
You,
And
you know
so
the thing that keeps me from it is I don't like cucumbers.
I don't either, but if I have to eat some cucumbers to go behind the seeds,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
I mean I would do it still,
Yeah.
but like if you would give me something else,
Yeah. To be fair, I'm not sure they like force feed you the cucumbers.
They don't.
It's probably somewhat optional.
it's 100% optional.
Strongly encouraged.
I think there's a flower. Do you eat a flower?
that sounds like something you would do. I mean, there are edible flowers. That's a common thing.
It is.
Yeah.
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 I mean, whatever. I haven't
But
done it.
I like the idea that you go back there and they just like pick a random flower and they're like, everybody eat this flower. We're doing science. We want to know what will happen.
Yeah. Call us back in 3 hours if you can't see anymore.
You just go to the guest care, medical care place or whatever. We did a whole episode on being sick at Disney, but it had nothing to do with eating the flowers.
Well,
Yeah.
that's actually how you're healed.
Could be.
Yeah. 7, right?
7.
Yeah.
Are you
number
7? You may go 7?
I'll go.
You go.
I'll go. Yeah, we'll go.
Okay.
This is chaos. We're going in chaos.
It is. We're
order,
going in no
which I
particular
love.
order.
No.
Number 7 for me is Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's like probably that's my. I'm gonna call it my classic ride as well.
Yeah.
But it's also it's themed really well, and I love the spooky
It's great.
vibe of it.
Yeah. It was on my top 10 list for a very long time.
Is
this
that one of
afternoon.
the ones that you
It was one of the ones I
removed?
cut.
Oh,
I
no.
did, and
Yeah.
I anguished over that for quite a while.
you'll hear?
Yeah.
I
I
Tower of
love
Terror
it.
on my list.
That's the thing. It is, if my top 10 list can have more than 10 things on it, it's on my top 10 list.
Yeah, it's I'm not like free fall guy necessarily, like rides.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not either.
But man, that one is great.
It
Yeah.
is,
And I think
so
it's
good.
because the drop is like it does the little drop first, and then it's
Yes.
just literally chaos from there
Yes.
at that point forward.
Yep. Plus the whole lead up to that
Oh yeah,
moment.
it's great. Like
it's a good
well
ride.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's really well done.
So my number 7 is Expedition Everest.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with
Fair.
you. It's probably my number 2
Yep.
coaster. It's
Yep.
not on this list, but
Same.
again, the theming is just so good.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
It's so good. Have you ever seen the so you get to the top of the lift hill, you go down a little bit, and you get to the
Yes.
part where you stop and you're
Yep.
gonna go back. Okay. Have you
Where
ever
the-
seen
where
the
the-
eagle that
That
comes up, or like the bird that comes up over the track that you
yeah.
can kind of see?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I don't know that
I
I've
think I
ever
do
actually
remember
seen it.
that.
Yeah.
But I do know what you're talking about.
And I'll tell you what's eerie is I'll get out is if you're in the front row.
Okay.
So you get to that same point. So you get
Yep.
to the top of the hill, okay, and it looks like the tracks are going
Right.
Okay.
Right. Because the Yeti has torn up the tracks.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, occasionally, I guess those have to be refurbished. So they remove that part of the track. So
Oh.
it literally looks like you're just going to fall right off the side of this mountain.
Well, that's terrifying.
Terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely
They
terrifying.
need to come up with a better way to do that.
They should. But it's a thrill.
It is a thrill, I'm
So,
sure. Yeah.
Not one, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Let's see. Number 6.
number
now,
6.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, gosh. That's so
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
It is.
It's on my
Again,
list.
a classic.
It's definitely one of those. If I haven't ridden Pirates, I didn't go to Disney
I
World.
agree.
You know.
I feel the same. Yeah. Honestly, just every time I'm in Magic Kingdom,
Yes.
I wonder. I love everything about Pirates.
I
I
do
really
too.
do.
And I could have ridden it all 3 days before.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ride it every single
And-
time I'm there.
We're talking about Disney World.
Yeah.
But the version of Disneyland is so much better.
It is
and
so
I
much better.
Still love Walt Disney World's version.
I do too. And I will still ride it every time. And
Every
even if
time.
every time I ride it, I'm like, man, I wish this was the Disneyland version.
Yeah.
But the Disney World version is still really good.
Is Jack Sparrow everywhere at the Disneyland version as well?
He is.
Yeah, he is. But it's also twice as long.
Right. Yeah.
So
Or
he's there twice as
more?
long.
No,
Mm.
not really.
Oh,
There's
okay.
just more scene to it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
At
It's
the
really good.
beginning, there's more scenes.
Yeah.
The one part that I did miss, I really enjoy at Disney World is when you go down the hill and you're right there in the battle.
Yes, that is a cool
And that
moment.
doesn't happen at Disneyland.
No.
You drop a couple times,
Yep.
but not into that particular scene.
No, instead you go
Yep.
kind of around a curve and you see a pirate in he's a skeleton in the
Yeah.
cage. And then as you go past him, he turns into a full like pirate, like you've gone back in time and you can see him when he was put into the cage.
Just like
It's
the
cool.
movies, just like the
Dude, it's-
movies.
It's pretty cool.
I love it. What are we on?
That was six, yeah.
All right, so I guess at number 6, I'll go next. And I'm going to also potentially base this on the future, but the ride still exists, as is Rock and Roller Coaster,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
because it's just
It's a good one.
it's a really fun just roller coaster. And honestly, I love the Muppets, so I'm expecting it to be
Ah.
better. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm okay. I'm warming up to it. Like at first
Yep.
I was like, I don't know that I really want the Muppets on it. But
I
the,
get
the
that.
like the closer we get, I'm like, nah, I think it'll be fun.
See, the either you like I can. People love the Muppets, or they're absolutely just like, I hate the Muppets. Like they're just
That's fair.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, and I get it. I 100% get it. I love the Muppets.
I'm a pretty big fan too.
Yeah, I
Rock
like
and Roller
Muppets.
Coaster did not make my top 10 list though.
Yeah.
It
Again,
didn't make mine
yeah.
either.
I
No.
like roller coasters and rides.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
lots of things.
It's a
like
great
that for me.
ride. It's I rode it one time like an idiot and didn't hold my head back,
Oh yeah,
and that hurt.
I
yeah, I
bet.
bet.
Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, because that one again, that one
it shakes
scoots.
you around.
yeah,
Yeah. So number 6 for me was the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's
We're pretty close.
Yeah, we were pretty close on those. There's when you get off the ride, there's the whole like, hey, here's your picture.
Yep.
And there's those doors that open and it makes it look like there could be a restaurant behind there. That's what I
Yes.
want to see happen. I
The
want that
actual
to
restaurant.
be the next like lounge that they make. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
that would be it'd be a great idea for a lounge.
Yeah, like a Trader Sam's vibe. Like if you know
Yeah.
about it, you
Yeah.
know, if you know, you know.
But they already have Ogas.
They
Yeah.
have
They've
Oga's,
already got a
Beacon
themed
Barrel
lounge.
now.
Yeah. But I mean, like specifically at Hollywood Studios,
Oh,
they already
yeah,
have a
yeah,
big
yeah.
themed
They do.
lounge, and a couple of others that are
Yeah.
kind of sprinkled around.
But I
somewhat
think that
hidden.
one could be
I think it'd be really cool.
really cool.
I think it'd be really, like you said, especially like the Trader Sam's.
And what do they call it? The club? It's not the High Roller Club. It's like the High something.
Yeah,
They
I don't.
specifically talk about it.
Yeah,
Anyways, that'd be super cool if they did
it would
that.
be.
Yeah. Disney, if you're listening,
Yeah, there's an idea.
there's an idea.
Take it. It's free.
Listen, Disney, listen.
Number 5,
Number 5. Who wants to go?
I can go.
go.
Tron.
Oh gosh,
good one.
yeah.
Here's the
it's exciting.
thing. It is also not the best roller coaster because again, it's super short.
It's
Super
just too short. That's my only complaint.
Yeah, and it's still in my opinion, you have to be like at the back to really enjoy that
Yeah.
ride.
I agree with that.
But
or the very front for the launch. The very front is
yes,
the
that's
best
true.
for the launch.
If you're at the front, you can at least
Yeah.
appreciate the launch really well. But if you're at the back, you get like the ride's so much better
I agree.
overall.
Yep.
And again, that cue where it like tells you the stuff and then it opens up and then the bikes launch.
The reveal,
Yeah.
it's
is
so good.
So good.
Yeah.
It's just and it's themed well. The whole thing is themed well. It's,
It is.
It's brief. Everything about it's brief, but it's really good.
I agree with that.
And the locker situation,
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
it is cool.
If you have
I like
to,
it.
if
That
you have
goes
to
right
have
there
it.
with the theming though.
Yeah,
like,
it's right
just
there.
really cool.
Everything is on point there. Yeah. You want to go next?
Sure,
Me?
I'll go next. Number 5 for me is in a very different direction than Tron. Spaceship Earth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Spaceship Earth for me.
Which is
Man, I can't believe I forgot about Spaceship
yeah.
what they're
Earth. Wow.
redoing it soon.
It's closed right now.
Yeah.
It's closed right now for a refurb.
Is
Which
it just a
needs.
refurb or is
Yeah,
it like
it does.
It's closed for an extended period.
Yeah.
I don't think they've announced a reopening date
Okay.
for it, but my understanding from what I've read is that this is not going to be like a year-long closure. It's going to be like a set, like my understanding is it may be open by the end of the year.
when they were they announced that they were going to redo it.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yeah.
Really just for I miss the stuff as you're going
I do
backwards.
too. Yeah.
You know.
The scenes of the future.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Well,
miss
like
those.
the last 2 times I wrote it, it stopped both times
Oh, yeah.
for some reason,
It's
for
going
something
to.
being
Yeah,
wrong.
it
And
does.
then the camera thing that takes your picture never works.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work at all.
So it could use a fix.
It needs work. It's also very squeaky as you go out through.
It
Like you
is.
hear it moving the whole time.
But there are certain like Rome, for example.
Yeah,
I can smell it right now.
absolutely.
you
Yeah.
know? So it's a good
That is
ride,
a good
man.
one.
It's
it
such
did
a
not
good
make my
ride.
top 10 list, but
That's it, this is one that makes it for me based on nostalgia. Like
Yeah.
this is one I loved as a kid. I still love it as an adult. When I walk into Epcot, that's where I'm headed.
that's great.
I walk right there. I ride it. I'll ride it anytime I can. I love it.
I will admit, sometimes I fall asleep if I've been
If
I've been going all day long.
Yeah, it's a good one to
I
take a
finally
nap
get to
on.
sit down.
That is a great
Yep.
one to nap
It's
on.
dark.
Yep.
Dame Judi Dench is speaking in my
Yep.
ear.
Yes.
Yep.
Sweet nothings. You know, like
You're thanking the Phoenicians.
yes, I'm
Yeah.
thinking the Phoenicians.
Bill
Thank
Gates
you.
is up there.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs
Oh yeah, Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
soldering away in his garage.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 5 for me is Soaring Around the World. Not too far from
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Spaceship Earth. Yep. It's one that we do all the time.
Yeah. I love soaring.
I've mentioned this several times. Leslie's not a thrill ride person.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
this is about as close to a thrill ride as she's going to get for us.
It's a nice in between.
Yeah.
it's thrilling, but not overly thrilling.
but not. Yeah. So it's one of my favorite, and it's one of those that I really meant to mention this on our last episode. We were talking about Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
But to me, it's one of those that like the whole family can enjoy together.
I agree.
You know,
Yeah.
grandparents, parents, kids.
I agree.
You guys can everyone can ride this thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not, there's some movement, but I don't think enough to make you motion sick.
No,
necessarily.
unless you or your little aviators are scared of flying in heights.
Yeah.
And
then probably not.
But for the most part,
Yeah.
take my shoes off every time. On
everybody
that
can ride
Just
it.
in case. Just in case.
So that's what that smell is. I thought it was grass this whole
Yeah,
time
they
in
weren't pumping
Africa.
that in. That's
All right, number 4.
4. Who? I'll go.
Go for it.
Yeah. Runaway Railway.
Okay.
Nice.
Which
Okay.
again,
Yours was much higher on the list.
It's a technological wonder of
It
a
is.
ride,
Yeah.
if nothing else. Like it's just, I enjoy just being. I've seen it a million times now. I enjoy just seeing it and
Yes.
like
Well,
just thinking about how it works.
You catch a different detail though.
Yeah.
Especially
do.
depending on where you are, what
Yep.
car you're sitting in.
Yeah, because it's a totally different experience depending on the order that you get into
Yeah.
each room and leave each room.
And you don't, if I start in the first car,
Yep.
I won't end in the first car.
No.
I'll end as maybe the
It flips it
third or
around.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried to keep track. I don't know that it necessarily does the same thing every time.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I've tried to keep track.
I will
before.
say the Daisy, when she tells us the conga, it's
Yes.
rough.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
It's fun.
Yep.
It's fun. And I love when she welcomes everyone in. She's like, and
Yes.
Yes. And
And
she'll
Just
wait
pauses.
until we're
Yep.
ready.
Wait.
Yep.
There's
1,
some-
2,
yeah,
3.
Yep. Yep. Not the smoothest
No.
cover up.
No.
Yeah.
Not that I've. Yeah. Some at Disney are incredible.
Some you wouldn't even know that
And
that's
like
what they're
unless
doing.
you know
Yep.
that it's a cover up,
Yep.
never expect
Have
it.
you ever gotten, speaking of cover ups, have you ever gotten the secret asteroid scene on the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run?
No.
There's a secret. What?
Yeah. So at the end of it, if you are headed back, you make the jump to hyperspace and it's not ready to like rotate yet because it's being delayed. Instead, you jump into an asteroid field where you just fly around and shoot at asteroids for a minute.
That's cool.
Yep.
No.
And then
I've
it-
never gotten that
Yep.
one.
And then it takes you on,
Huh.
like after that,
Mm-mm.
you
I'm gonna have to
make
ride.
it a
I
jump.
got
Run.
Yep.
an extended scene on Rise of the Resistance.
Okay.
We did the, when you see Ray and all that kind of stuff, and you run out and you get
Yep.
to the ship. All right. In that scene,
Really?
which is a similar deal. It's on a turntable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were there for an extra 3-4 minutes,
Wow.
and the dialogue just kept going.
That's
Ah.
crazy.
Just kept
Wow.
going, and then it was like, oh, okay, finally. And then, you've been caught.
Took them a while to get in here.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like I wondered if they were going to shut it down. It
Yeah.
was that long. But the dialogue kept going.
Yeah.
So I was super impressed because it wasn't like,
Yeah.
you know, the old ride stops, let's wait, and then let's
It's-
boot everything back
We
up.
know they do the same thing on the launch for Guardians.
Yes.
They do a little extra line of dialogue there because normally, it's like, they hit the cosmic generator or whatever. It's like, we're going back. Like, he says, well, like when it's like all the way back. And then it launches.
Yes.
And if it's not ready, it'll go all the way back. All the way back?
Yes.
All the way back.
Yeah. I
And
was going to
then
say,
it-
I've gotten
yeah.
it one time.
Yeah,
when
I've
they
gotten it a
do
couple
that.
of times.
Yeah.
It's that one, and then of course the one that probably everybody has experienced, Toy Story Mania, when you get the bonus
Yes.
0 point
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. But by that time, my forearm is 3 times the size that
Oh,
it should
yeah,
be.
dude,
You know what I mean?
that-
It's
it's
like, forget this.
It's a workout.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. What number are we on?
That was number 4 for me,
That was
and I
number
think I
4.
started it.
oh
so
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Carousel of Progress.
Yeah. See, that's where
that's nap time for me.
I didn't add that
Yeah,
one.
no, that has always been one of my
I
favorite
also
rides.
got an extended scene in Carousel of Progress last time. We were in the 60s and it didn't move. So we watched it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got an extended series. I've done that. I rode it one time and they made the announcement like 4 times to remain in your seat.
Gosh, yes.
And they were like, please remain seated at all times. Please remain seated. Please remain seated even if you're in the 40s at all times. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, they're getting real specific. We were in the 1900s
Okay.
in that first scene.
Yeah.
And yeah, same thing. We watched, like, well, it's, springtime. The robins are outside, and we go through the whole thing. We sing the whole song, just a dream away. Oh, it's springtime. The robins are outside. I was like, oh, he's just going to go again. And we did it like literally like 3 or 4 times in a row before they announced that like they were coming to get everybody.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so
no.
we just, and it was like everybody kept laughing every time because, he just sings the whole song and just goes right back into it. You're like,
no.
man, is John okay?
Every single delay on that involves John either losing his mind
Yeah.
or losing his hand.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. The last time we rode it, we did not get into a theater that had the seats that had been reupholstered,
Yeah.
I guess.
There's got to only be like 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad, honestly. If Carousel of Progress ever leaves,
Yeah.
I'll be very sad.
I will too. I don't think it ever will leave.
I don't know.
think
It'll become like the Marvel of Progress or something and have like
Yeah.
Marvel superheroes doing something
mean,
weird.
not in Florida.
No. And I don't know what I want them to do with the last scene either. Like, do they
So
keep it as the future or take it
I would
back?
love for them to redo it. I think it needs to be updated or it needs to go back. Like they either need to throw it back to what it originally was or it needs to be updated. I personally think it'd be really fun for them to hook the whole thing up to ChatGPT
Oh my gosh.
and just let it try every single time. So the scene
Yeah.
is a little bit different and it's just the
You're
unhinged musings of
Yes,
ChatGPT.
you're asking for
They just
chaos.
keep feeding it the same prompt every
Oh my
time. Like,
gosh.
what do you think the future will be
Yeah.
like? And play it out with these characters. It's like,
Here we
I
go.
think that would be,
It
and
would
that
be
kind of
funny.
is the future. Let's
Yeah.
be honest at this
Who
point.
knows?
It's definitely, and it is bleak.
Yeah, it's something.
Also, don't they lose a kid at some point?
Yeah. So in the opening scene when
Yeah.
Sarah is doing the wash with the new Wash Day Marvel,
Yes.
and there's the little girl helping her do the laundry.
Like,
And
who is that girl?
She's the modern Wash Day Marvel.
Oh, is that what it
I don't
is?
know.
Yeah.
We never see her again.
Someone
Her
has
name
to.
is Maytag.
Yeah. No, she I Googled it one time because I
Yeah.
legitimately thought I was like, who is that girl? Because it's not their daughter.
Yeah.
Like she's literally not mentioned again. And I'm pretty sure on like one of the Disney wikis or whatever, they've given her a name. I can't tell you what it
Okay.
is. But it's sort of one of those like there's some musings about who is she?
She just disappears.
The ghost.
She just doesn't come back.
Did you know there's a cat in every scene?
There is.
Yeah. I did not realize that until about a year or so ago. And then I started looking. And it's not necessarily a physical cat. I mean, it's like a
Halloween decoration.
Halloween decoration. There's something on a
Interesting.
shelf that's a cat. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool little Easter eggs.
It is. There's a lot of hidden little details in there. It's a really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Number 4, right?
Yep.
For me was Haunted Mansion.
Hey,
Okay.
That's
Yep.
that's
Classic.
touching on nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I do love the ride.
Yeah. It's a great ride. It did not make my top 10,
Well, it's fine.
but
if
it is
didn't.
it is a great ride. It's one that I will ride again every time I go.
It's another one to me that, especially if I'm at Magic Kingdom, it's
Yeah.
like I feel like I need to.
Yeah,
I got to do this.
that's fair.
And I may do it more than once, honestly.
That's also fair. It's a great ride.
Yeah.
All right.
Haunted Mansion.
All right, number three.
Right? Okay. I'm calling Smuggler's Run.
It's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Smuggler's Run's a good one.
It's
is a
just,
good one.
You can't get that experience like anywhere else.
Yeah,
And Chewie mode will be like a memory that lasts forever in my mind.
that's fair.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, when do you get to sit in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And sort of have control of your own
Yeah.
fate.
Yeah.
You do.
And they are doing a new version of it soon, right? Or they've talked
new
about
scenes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm
yeah.
down with that.
Mandalorian.
I think that's right.
Interesting.
So it'll be a new. And
Ish.
I don't know if they're going to do it like Star Tours, where you don't know exactly which version you're
yeah.
getting when you get in there, or if they're going to change it all over, so it'll be a new story.
Either way.
Either way, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I really kind of hope they do it like Star Tours, so you don't
Yeah.
really like every time you
Yeah.
ride it, you
Or
don't
just
really know
like-
what you're going to get.
Every couple of years, add something, add a
Yeah.
new scene to
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool if they change, like, let's get 5 different
Yeah,
worlds, lands,
Yeah.
planets, whatever that
Yeah.
you could go to.
yeah.
And you just never know which one you're gonna get.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really, really cool.
Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it.
Number 3 for me, Soren.
Soren.
Soren
I
was
knew
number
Soren
3
was
for me.
going to be on the
Yeah.
list.
Yours
somewhere.
was higher on the list. than
Yeah,
mine.
I love Soren.
Me too.
That
I
is
do.
one that I will legitimately like. I will ride Soren and go back around to ride it again.
Well,
I
you'll
love Soren.
ride Living with the Land and then ride Soren and
I
then
have
go
definitely
back
done
and ride
that.
Living with the Land.
I have done that actually. Also, pro tip: Disney hack.
Disney hack.
Either way, you can ask if you want to sit in the middle,
You can.
and they will let you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've
Yep.
done that before.
I do that every
Yeah.
time now.
You
I don't
may-
want to
But
sit
you
on the
may
end.
have to wait until
You
the
might.
next.
Yeah.
And that's
round.
okay. You
Or
only wait like
if
5
you're
or 6
like
minutes.
the first one that goes up
Yeah.
there in your group and say it, they'll say, "Yeah, sure, go
Yeah.
wherever you want."
Can I
to go.
ride in the middle? And they'll say, sure, go on down.
That's the best seat.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
The,
is
middle-
100%.
Is that ABC?
Yeah.
ABC
So
1, 2, 3.
I think that's
So
right.
you're looking for B2.
You are. I actually like B1 the best.
You like to be on the. Is that the top?
That would be the top.
Yes. Okay.
I like being on the top the
I like
best.
B2.
B2 is like, that's the least distorted. I'll
Yeah.
give it that. But B1, you don't see everybody's feet dangling in front of you.
Yeah. To me, what I don't like about B1 is sometimes you see the screen, like how it does
do.
like the
I-
half moon thing.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And
I do agree with
And
you.
I don't like tricking myself that I'm on a
Yeah,
ride
that's
necessarily.
fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So the B2, I don't necessarily love people's feet in front
Yeah.
of, but
But it's a trade off. Have
Yeah.
you ever looked around while you're on Soarin', like just look down,
Yes.
not at the screen?
Yeah.
That's kind of trippy.
It is. Yeah.
Because it feels like you're moving way more than you really are.
Right.
Yeah, and then you look
Yeah.
down and nothing.
Yeah, because they're
No.
rotating the whole screen. Like they're not rotating the screen, but they're rotating the video image on
right.
it. And it really feels like you're banking really hard. And it turns out you're not.
not.
No.
You're at
No.
like maybe 7 degrees.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, they do a great job with it.
Yeah, they do.
There used to be a behind the scenes tour for Soaring. Way back when. I don't think there is anymore.
Yeah, I
but-
don't think there is. That's a cool one. I love Soarin'.
Yeah.
though.
Number 3.
Number 3. I'll do number 3. For me was Pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
More
already talked
nostalgia.
about it. More nostalgia. Yeah. The rest of it, well, is nostalgic for
I didn't
me.
have a lot of nostalgia.
And again, for Pirates, man, I love the queue. I love it. I love
Yeah.
stepping into that. I love the smell
Who
of.
doesn't love
um,
pirates though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so
Pirates are cool.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not American if you don't love Caribbean pirates.
No.
Yeah.
Even though they're not. It's fun.
It's one of the 3 crimes in the Constitution, and we love them. We all want to be pirates.
I didn't say I
Amen.
want to be a pirate, nor
just
do I
love-
want to be a victim of a pirate.
I was gonna say you don't really want to encounter pirates either.
Hey,
don't.
like the original Americans were basically pirates, so
Well, kind of.
You know?
we threw tea in the harbor and stuff.
We did.
That's kind of pirate-ish.
Yeah, I like it. It involves a boat
It does involve a boat.
and chaos,
Yeah.
shenanigans,
Yeah,
if you will.
shenanigans, exactly.
Number
Right.
3. Number 3.
I've
that
already
was
done
number
three.
three.
You were the
Yeah.
last one of 3. So
Number
it's-
2.
I was the last one of number
Yeah.
That was number
Yep.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was the first one of number
No,
3.
I-
No.
started number 3.
Did you read number 3? Was number 3 pirates for you?
Yeah. Is
Oh
that
yeah.
number 3?
Okay. Number
Yeah.
2 now.
I'm sorry.
Number 2.
Number 2. I'll go.
What was your
again.
number 3?
Smuggler's Run.
Oh yeah.
I started. It was Smuggler's
And mine
Run.
was Soarin'.
Yeah.
Soarin'.
God, I thought that was your number
It's
4.
because we kept
Okay, I'm
chaotic
sorry.
order. We've been clockwise for a little bit now, so we'll keep it clockwise for
I'm
now.
sorry.
Number 2, Rise of the Resistance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it was very high on your list.
Well, again, because it's a lot like Runaway Railway, and it's
A lot.
but it's different in that it's just super immersive,
Oh,
and
gosh,
it's
yeah.
like the most
Yeah.
immersive thing there. And again, like I said, I went with thrills and just magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rise
That's
of the
fair.
Resistance is one of the most magical things there, especially, and I like Star Wars, so it seems like a no-brainer. It's just super cool, even
That-
when it's
yeah.
like half working. It's
that
super
that
cool.
reveal whenever you're caught.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you walk out.
The 3 cues that they're
Yeah.
basically cues,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
and they're
Yeah.
so good though.
Yeah, that's a good one. I will say the one I wish they would fix it because the last couple of times it hasn't worked for me. When you go up the elevator, not the one where you're on the
Oh, I
side
know
of the
what you're gonna
AT-AT,
talk
but when
about.
you're in the front of it,
Yep.
and like the 2 pilots, like they point at you and then it lowers the cannons.
Yes.
That the cannons don't lower anymore. They stay
Boo.
up.
Yeah.
But I remember first of all, I remember the first time I wrote it and we got in that room and I remember sitting there, I was writing it by myself. And we got in that room and I legitimately out loud, I went, wow. I was like, that's what I was like. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this ride a
One,
lot.
one time I've seen the cannons have dropped
Yeah,
on me,
and
and
that's-
it's so good.
And when you get up there and the cannons drop, there's a legitimate like,
There- yeah.
oh crap
Like
moment.
you know
like
it's
it is-
not gonna happen.
No, but like it's so intense.
Yeah,
and
it
they
is.
don't do it. They don't move anymore.
and
Yeah.
the holograms look great in that.
They
in
do,
that
yeah.
thing. When Kylo comes walking towards you,
Yep.
the lightsaber comes down through this, which
Yes.
is such a good effect.
It is.
There's
It's
so many good
cool.
effects in that whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when they're not working,
Mm-hmm.
they do a good job of covering them up. It is really good. Except when you're when you get to the bridge if either Kylo Ren or General Hux aren't moving.
Yeah, which that's pretty bad.
Because they
Yeah.
just stand there like mannequins and talk
They
to each other.
do.
It's not the
Yeah.
worst,
Right.
but it's pretty noticeable,
Yeah, it
especially
is.
when one of them is moving but the other is not.
Yes.
It's
And it's somewhat terrifying, I think, when if you're on the Kylo Ren side and he does that deal like where he turns and looks at you like
Yeah.
right at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
it gets you.
It's like, oh,
yeah, it's
I
good.
know you're not real, but I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah, 'cause
this.
they're a little uncanny, but they're great animatronics.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is number
Man,
2.
I didn't want to do my number 2 because I thought it would be controversial, but that's also my number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Honestly, I was expecting us to land in the same place at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, it's it feels weird to say it's my favorite ride there,
I agree.
but it's not number 1 on my list.
I am the same way.
Yeah,
Now I'm
it's
curious. Now I'm trying to think. I'm mathing this out in my head.
it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it too is pretty immersive.
Yep.
In terms of the queue,
Uh-huh.
specifically where you get into where like the cosmic generator is or whatever.
Mhm.
Yes.
And they're like, please don't stand next to the wall. And
Yep.
then you realize it because the wall disappears.
Yeah.
I hate that people gather to the right side
I
of
do
that
too.
of the door
Absolutely.
afterward. Like, just let me enjoy it.
experience
I
this
agree.
You
ride,
know?
guys.
I agree. I hate that they do that. And we all, and I know everybody listening will agree with me on this. Don't yell alcoholics. It's not funny.
Gosh, no.
Really, don't
It's
yell
not
anything,
been funny.
really.
Yeah.
like
What do you call yourselves? I hate it.
yep.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. I get the joke. We all
Yeah.
got the joke.
And the first time it was like,
yeah. Huh.
you're not wrong.
No, it's funny when kids yell things out. You know, because
Yeah.
they're kids and they're enjoying it. Let the kids enjoy it. You're not as funny as you think you are, unless
You're
you
not.
are a touring comedian.
And even then,
Even then, well, if you're a touring comedian, you know.
You wouldn't make that joke.
Yeah,
no.
you
And
know
you're
better
probably
than
not
this.
standing in that line.
Probably not if you're a good one.
No.
All right. You all, you,
No
both
offense
of
to the
y'all's-
touring comedians that have been standing in a line.
So both of you.
We stand in lines too.
Guardians for both of you. That number 2, right?
Yeah. Okay,
All
so
right.
I'm gonna assume your number 1 is Guardians. Is that
My
right?
number 1 is, and that's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. I'll
Yeah.
start number 1 off. My number 1 is Guardians.
Okay.
'cause It's fun and it's immersive and
Yeah.
it's just cool.
Gary, I'm trying to guess yours,
Go for it.
and this is tough.
This is where I cheated.
See, and now I'm
So
confused
this
how
is
you
an
cheated.
experience of some sort.
Am I
No.
gonna be able to guess this?
Yeah,
Holy
you
crap! I
could.
just realized what your number 1 is probably.
What's my number 1?
Can I spoil it right
Yeah,
now?
go for it. What do you
Let me
think
see
it
if
is?
you guess.
Wait, have you already said it? I'm trying to remember if you've already said it.
That's all right. We said a lot. Go
I-
for it.
Does it involve birds?
No.
That's exactly
No,
what I was going to
listen.
guess. He's going to do Tiki Room.
I thought it was
No,
gonna be
no,
Tiki.
No, that's when I told Emily we were doing this. The first thing she said, she goes, "Is your number 1 tiki room?" And I said, "No." I
I
said,
can't
"I'm not."
believe you didn't say Tiki
It was
Tiki Room
on.
at all,
It was
though.
on my list for a while, and
Yeah.
I bumped
I
it
can't
off
believe
because I
it's not
thought,
on there.
really and truthfully, it's not a top 10 for me. I love it.
Yeah.
I will go and do it. It's not a top 10 for me. It's not Tiki Room, but that is a
Then
good
I
guess.
don't know what number 1 is. It's not Tiana.
No, it's not Tiana.
Is it a roller coaster?
No, it's already been said. Both of y'all had it on your list.
We did?
Oh, it's gonna be Runaway Railway.
It's Runaway Railway.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's my number one.
That-
That's my
gosh,
number one.
should've known.
I love Runaway
Yeah.
Railway. My
Runaway,
kids
it's
love Runaway
fantastic.
Railway.
Yeah.
Like it is.
I
Not only
even
do I love
mentioned
the
it would
ride.
be on your list.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I forgot you had
Yeah,
said
not
that.
only do
Yeah.
I personally love the ride, but it's got a lot of nostalgia and memory
Yeah.
for me. So
Yeah, that's fair.
And
It's such
it
a
is-
good ride.
it's such an incredible ride. You
Yeah.
are
I mean, it
in
was
a cartoon.
My
It's so
number
cool.
4. So
Yeah.
like,
Okay, Gary, for you.
Okay.
But you said you
here's
cheated.
my hint.
Yeah.
Yes, this is where I cheated. I don't want to say it's 2 attractions in one, but I have
Ooh.
2 attractions listed kind of together
okay.
Oh.
because one goes inside of it.
Oh, it's the People Mover
And
and Space Mountain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
you threw me out there.
okay.
Honestly, before you said
Yeah.
you cheated, I was gonna say it's the People Mover for
Yeah,
you.
well, you would have
and
been
then
right.
you said I cheated.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know how you cheat at this game.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
because
Yeah.
it's
I see what you did.
That's
yeah.
a good one.
it's
yeah.
2 attractions,
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
It is. I do
Um,
love the People Mover.
It is. It is
love
good.
the People Mover.
Yep.
And again, part of it's nostalgia. I can remember riding with my grandparents.
Yes.
When I was terrified to ride other things. Like we rode
Sure.
it 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much the same ride.
Yeah. Different voiceover.
Yeah.
Did you ever ride it when the Skyway was there?
Yes.
And like the Skyway station, right? Skyway, that was what it was, right?
Skyway. Mhm.
It's
where the bathrooms are now.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
wow.
always get Skyway, Skyline. I know the
Yeah.
Skyliner is the current one. But the Skyway was there, and the station was there. It had that waterfall in front of
Yes.
it. Man, as a
Me
kid,
too.
like I remember riding the People Mover past it, and I was like,
Mhm.
"This is the future."
I
This is what
also
the future is
remember
like.
in Space Mountain, you could look down and see the
Yes.
queue, and you
Yep.
could see people like when it was the coal leaving on the moving walkway.
Yep. Yep, that's true. Now it
and-
is cool though when you go between the lift hills.
Yes,
That is still
that
very
is
cool.
Yeah.
And then there's the one you go between the lift hills, but there's part of the track that goes past you on either side.
Yes.
A little terrifying how close
it
you are.
is. Sometimes I feel like I could reach my hand out and give them a 5,
I
and I never will.
Yeah, no,
but-
because you break both of your arms.
Absolutely.
But it feels like you could
It
high
feels
five
like you
them
could,
if
and
they
you kind of
wanted
want to, right?
yeah, I
Because
did.
they're having a good time. I'm having a good time. Like,
yeah,
hey, what's
we love
up?
Disney.
Yeah.
Our arms are
Um,
broken.
Also, the seeing the scale model of Walt's version of Epcot,
Yes,
that's great.
It's very
peak
cool.
Disney to me.
it is absolutely. I
So-
agree.
And I love Space Mountain. I'll never not love Space Mountain. Well, I mean, I think we said it up top, like trying to narrow it down to
Yeah.
only 10 picks was really hard.
Yeah, it was. And again, I think it's one of those. If I were to do it again, I'm not even sure I would end up the same top 10 list.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
probably
just
wouldn't.
it's too hard.
Yeah.
I could do a
And-
top 10 at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, and I was gonna say, and we'll do other like top 10 roller coasters and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
and this order will change.
It will.
Um,
It will for sure.
but on the day that I sat down, I was like,
Yeah.
these are the ones.
Yeah,
that
we
I
are
do.
really comfortable with having deeply held opinions that we will change at any
Yeah,
time.
absolutely. It's called being open minded.
It is. We're very open minded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just like all the things. Yeah. It's just it's tough. It was tough
Yeah.
to pick a favorite for me, and like you said, it could change. So, speaking of change,
Yeah.
recently Disney held their Destination D23 event.
They did.
It was the last weekend of August.
Yep.
We're recording this as of September 3rd,
Yeah.
and I only say that because again, we tend to say something, and then Disney will come out the next day and be like, "Hey, just
Yeah,
kidding. We're not doing that."
The number of times that we have recorded an episode and literally the next day something has come out that it doesn't necessarily always negate what we've said,
No.
but it's like, well, I wish we would have known that
it's a superpower.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been useful.
And we've done it. We at least one of them we released, and later I think it was the Animal Kingdom episode.
It was.
And later that day that we released it in the
day.
morning and literally like late morning, early afternoon. I don't remember what they said at the time. I just remember it was
don't know.
something. And it was like,
Speaking
well,
of Animal Kingdom, real quick, did you
Yeah.
see Harambe, which you said,
Yeah.
I want to go, I want to try it.
yeah,
It's going to be burgers and fries.
I know.
Dumb.
What's
Wait,
up with that?
Burgers and
Dumb.
fries at Harambe.
Stupid Americans.
So they are, because they're closing Restaurantosaurus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously they're redoing all the dinosaur stuff and they need somewhere to serve burgers and fries for people. So they are serving in the Harambe Village Market.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're are they changing the whole menu over to burgers and
I
fries, or are they
don't-
just
I don't
adding
know.
burgers and fries to the menu, which is still really confusing because nothing else on the menu is like, it's not like they're doing chicken tenders or hot
No.
dogs. So like they're also going to do burgers and fries. It's like,
Gotta be burgers and fries somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah. And it'll be fine.
it will. And I don't think it'll be a permanent change either. I think
No,
they'll switch
Yeah.
it back.
I
But
agree.
it would be like if Satuli Canteen started serving burgers and
You know what?
fries.
Whenever Zootopia opens up, I bet you. I mean, that's kind of modern-esque. They'll probably have burgers and fries there. Or
I mean,
something,
it'll
and
be
they'll switch
open.
it.
The Zootopia thing will be open
Soon.
Oh,
and there's
okay.
not a I
November.
agree with you, but there's not a
December.
restaurant around it that they
Wow.
would switch over. I don't think.
Maybe someday.
One
Yeah.
day. So the Destination D23 event
Yep.
happened. I think it was held at Coronado Springs.
It was,
That sound right?
yep.
Yeah. So it happens every other year. Typically, it comes with some exciting announcements about projects that they're working on or updates to their current kind of undertaking stuff
Yep.
that they've already announced. And really just kind of gives you a glimpse into the future of the Walt Disney Company in general. So this year's event was honestly no disappointment. I mean,
No, it was not.
there was some big news that came out from ride overlays to additions to what? And it is sorry, I can't even read my own stuff. Talking about the stuff beyond Big Thunder Mountain.
Yes.
So the Villains Land specifically. There's a lot of stuff going on, and
There is.
they're trying to compete with Epic. So
They are.
I get it.
I like it.
Anything in particular though that you guys were just super excited about?
I'll be honest. I think the thing that I'm most excited about, and it's also the thing that's arguably the least exciting. I'm glad they're changing the castle back.
Yeah,
I am. I have.
I think that's going to be a controversial opinion.
It will be. I know it will be. I have already seen people debating it on the socials.
Yeah.
I've jumped in there with a few of them.
Okay.
Listen, everybody has their own opinion, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't hate the current look.
Right.
I remember the first time I saw it. It was actually because we went in 2020.
Okay.
It was the first time I've been to Disney in years.
Okay.
And we walked in.
Is that
and I
when they were
remember-
prepping for the 50th?
That was.
Okay.
Yeah. And they'd already painted the castle at that
Yeah.
time. And I remember walking in and looking at it and looking at Emily and being like, it wasn't always that color, right? Like, this is different. Like, and
Yeah.
I'm not just misremembering this.
Right.
And because I will say it's different, but it's not like when they did the birthday cake version of the castle.
Yeah.
For was that the 25th?
25th. Yep.
So it's not that extreme. I
It's
don't
not
hate
that.
the current look.
It's not when Stitch came and rolled it.
That's true.
You know.
That's true. So I'm glad that they're returning it back to its normal look.
You know, one of the things that I miss the most about the castle is not necessarily the color, but when they would do the what do they call? Did they call them dreamsicle lights, icicle, like the at Christmas time?
Yeah,
which they don't do anymore.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the projections are better.
They are, but the projections are also just projections.
They are.
You know, like it's really, really cool. Like the first time you see it and they gift wrap the whole castle.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. The environmental projection is really, really cool. But to me, and I guess you could say the same thing about the lights. Once you've seen it, you've seen it.
You
but
could.
I don't
But
know.
I enjoyed it. The same
Yep.
thing. They used to have wreaths that were spread across Main Street.
Yep.
They don't anymore because of Maleficent Dragon has to come through.
Oh, that's
So,
fair. They don't want to set the wreaths on fire.
Yeah.
Freaking dragon.
Freaking dragons.
Ruining everything.
Yeah. But I too, that's
They
not the
should-
thing that I'm most excited
I was gonna say
about.
they should train that dragon.
I
Ah,
think they're doing that somewhere else. That's part of the problem here.
it is.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see it return back to its
Yeah.
original-ish.
Yeah. I mean, they're saying it's like an all new palette inspired by the original look of blues and grays and
Yeah,
creams. I was
but-
like, that's the original look, you guys.
Yeah, but that's like me saying, "Hey, that wall's blue," unless they'd be even like, "Hey, it's teal," and
You're right. Yeah, that's fair.
you know,
Yeah.
like I'm not colorblind, but
Right.
I don't know that I see them all like other people do. So they're probably they're gray. It's like
That's
it's
fair.
not millennial gray. It's
That's fair.
go away gray or
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
You know.
Well, they don't want the castle to go away.
Well, that's true. They want you to. It's the weenie.
It is. It's the weenie, as we talked
Keep
about.
talking about the weenie.
Yeah. If you don't know that reference, go back to the previous episode.
Yeah,
Magic
that's on
Kingdom.
you. You got to go back and
Yeah.
listen.
A carrot on a stick. It doesn't have to be a weenie.
It's a weenie.
It's a weenie.
Just
Dogs
accept
don't
it.
like carrots, Aaron. If you're trying to
Just-
feed your dog a carrot,
Yeah.
Some people will try.
which I was going to say, my dogs are excited for any
Yeah. Any food, really.
or not
Yeah,
food, even
yeah.
just anything I'm holding.
The thing I'm most excited about is the Walt Disney animatronic.
I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that too.
I was literally thinking about, like, how can I get out to Disneyland so I
Yeah.
can see that?
Yep.
Because that Walt Disney animatronic. The Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln was closed when we were in Disneyland
Right.
because they were, I guess, prepping for this.
Yep.
So and I've seen the videos and they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a fuller figured Walt than I was expecting, I think,
Yeah.
because most of the videos I've seen are like maybe he was sick, because it's
That's
like
fair.
Florida Project and that kind of stuff.
That's fair.
So,
That's fair. It's really more like towards the end of his life, the
yeah.
last year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see. I'm just a big Walt Disney fan in general.
Same. And I think this is a really cool way to include him.
Yeah.
Especially in the Magic Kingdom. They have the whole
Mhm.
Walt Disney Museum over there at Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
And they have the One Man's Dream thing, which is really cool. If you haven't seen that and you're listening to this podcast, you probably would like it a lot.
For sure.
So that's worth seeing. But I think this is a neat way to kind of include a direct nod to Walt.
Yeah.
It's not just an illusion. It's not just a thank you. He's here.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Me too.
Which, for that's what gives me hope about Carousel of Progress, that it's just not going to go away.
Yeah.
I have to say, I was looking at the stuff about the D23 announcements that they did, and I was looking at the Walt Disney and audio matronic, whatever. And then further down, just right next to it, I saw new soundtrack from 9 Inch Nails. So I was thinking like Walt Disney was going to be singing.
Carousel of Progress featuring 9 Inch Nails.
That is for Tron. Tron is
That is for Tron. We're getting to that one next.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would enjoy Carousel of
Yeah.
Progress done by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great Big
Something
Beautiful
different.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. They may do the what was Now Is the Time.
Yeah.
Now is the best time.
Yeah, that's the
Now
yeah.
is the time.
It'd be
Now
a
is the
banger.
best time. I feel like whatever.
Yeah.
They switched out for a while. That is a pretty good segue too, though. They
Tron.
talked about Tron.
They did. They
and,
did.
New overlay.
New overlay?
What'd you call it? An overlay? There's
That's
kinda-
what they called it.
Okay.
I mean,
That's okay.
really, all it is, it's the new music and
Changing the colors.
and
changing
colors.
color of the
It's gonna be-
canopy.
Aggressive.
I think the entire
I'm
rest of the
assu-
ride stays the same. Though.
No,
Ah,
it's
I
got
bet
a
they-
story tie-in to it. So like it's
Ah.
actually going to play like different which is again,
Okay.
it's nearly impossible to keep up with anyway unless you're like on
Yeah.
the very back and you're paying attention for it. But it says there's going to be a storyline tie-in to the movie for the whole thing.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're not just going to be going in and
You're 100% just going to be going in.
well, I mean,
racing
but it's not going to be the
cars.
same race against the orange team,
Correct.
or is it going to be the same race against the orange team? But they're going to
That's
make
all
it
it
tie in
says.
story.
It
Okay,
just says storyline tie-in to
Yeah.
the
Okay.
upcoming
I
movie.
just assumed it was going to be red instead of blue.
That's what
I
I was
did
gonna say.
too.
It's probably just going to be red, and you might see Jared Leto at some point.
Yeah.
fair enough.
That'll be fun. I'm kind of sad that Tron did not make my top 10 list, but whatever.
It's just too short. That's my only. That's my only.
It's
real
too short.
complaint.
Every
It's
time
a
I write
really
it,
fun-
though, I enjoy it.
I enjoy it too. I do
Yeah.
not. I like the queue once you get inside and you do the reveal.
Yeah.
The whole rest of the queue before that, though, is
I
baking
like the
in the sun.
reveal, and I don't like
Yes,
that middle
that's- yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Until you get to the part where you're actually loading.
Yes.
There's that middle part where you're just kind of there,
Yeah.
and the girl's
yeah.
talking to you, and she's got the weird contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's talking in a really weird, stilted
That's
way.
really the
Yeah.
only good part about the queue, but it's just really good.
yeah. And she's like, there are winners and there are losers.
Yep.
Which are you?
Clearly the loser because
She's
I
a
don't have
robot.
yeah, I
don't blame
yeah.
her acting on
I
that.
don't have
She's
a lightning
robot.
lane for
Yeah, I
this.
don't have a lightning
so-
lane. I'm a loser.
yeah. Thanks
I'm
for
in the
reminding me.
loser lane.
I'm here with the other peasants who just spent, $1,000 to be here today.
Right. And stand in
Um,
this line with me.
I'm also I think it's what's her name? Leslie Iwerks is
Yeah,
she's
yep.
got a new documentary coming out called Disneyland Handcrafted.
Yep.
Which I think is coming out this winter.
I think that's
and
right.
so I've enjoyed all of those.
Yeah.
Again, being a Disney Parks fan,
Yeah.
all the things about just the attraction, the Imagineering stuff, like that's all fascinating to me.
I agree.
And so I'm excited to see how that turns out. Also, they talk quite a bit about the new Villain Land,
They did.
which is what lies beyond
Yep.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Yep.
I've also, if you guys pay any attention to Disney news, you know that they have drained the rivers of America, and I think they're starting to, from my understanding, put walls up so that you really can't look over. I mean, it's going to be hard
Right.
to keep you from
See
being
the
able to
empty
see.
reservoir.
Yeah. But try
well,
to
Tom
hide,
Sawyer
a,
Island
hide a
specifically.
little bit of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Disney puts full scale scrim all the way up.
Yeah, like how
so
they-
that you can't see over
Like
there.
when they cover up the
Different buildings,
train
and
station and stuff. Yeah. Or the tower there in Italy, the Italy
Mhm.
Pavilion. That
Yeah.
thing hides behind a scrim at least as much as it's out and about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. So how do you feel about Villains Land?
I'm always going to be down for like something.
I don't know. I
new.
mean, they haven't really announced what's coming, other than Villains
No.
will be there.
that's like
Um,
something that people have wanted for a long time,
Yeah.
right? Or have just
Yeah,
Yeah.
heard
they have.
rumors of.
No, people have been asking for this for a very long time. It's kind of been one of those things that's been rumored. You
Yeah.
know, that they like I can remember hearing rumors of this even like 10 and 15 years ago that they were eventually going to do a Villains Land. They were going to do a Villains Land. They were
Maybe
gonna,
Disney just heard that and like, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
I mean,
don't know.
at one point there was gonna be a whole that was gonna be the fifth park. The fifth park was gonna be a Villains Park. You know,
I'm not sure that there'll ever be a fifth gate. Not like within the next
it'll be a long time.
20 years.
It'll be a long time, I think, because if you think about it, the cost for them to build a new land in each of the four parks has got to be significantly less than what it would cost to build a brand new
Oh,
park.
yeah.
Even from
know?
a staffing standpoint.
Yeah. And like, I mean, the fact that they have to build a parking lot, they have to build the
Well,
infrastructure
and-
to get out there. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
The roundabout way they've gone of like fitting some rides into some
sure.
like parks theming wise, like why would you make another park
Right.
Yeah.
if you can just squeeze these things in?
No, I think what they'll do is they'll expand the existing parks and they'll continue to add more resorts.
Yeah, sure.
Now, it wouldn't surprise me if they do some sort of smaller, like another water park. I don't necessarily see them doing another water park,
Right.
but I think if they were to do another park, I think it would be something like
Something
that.
like that.
I don't think they do another major park. I think they do a minor park. which I remember that was right before Reedy Creek closed and became the Central Florida Tourism District or whatever.
Yeah.
They basically last second gave themselves approval to build, and they did approve one additional major park, I think 2 minor parks,
Sure.
and a number of resorts that would be approved for the next 20 or 30 years, something like that.
I just don't see it.
No, and I think that's one of those things, like you get the documentation so you can do it
Right.
if you want to. And I think partly also to scare Universal that, hey, we could add a 5th park. You added a 3rd, we could add a 5th.
Yeah, it's a good ammo in your pocket if
It
it turns out that Universal does actually eat into their.
And for what it's worth, I mean, Disney as a company is kind of relying on their parks right now. Like that's the part of the company that's really doing good for them.
It is doing well, and they're putting a ton of money into all their parks, honestly, right now.
And to be clear, parks also includes cruises.
Oh, yeah.
It includes Aulani. Those are all part of the parks. It's all the parks and live entertainment stuff. So, and they were putting a ton of money into their cruise line. So
yeah, there's stuff going on at Disneyland Paris right now.
Yeah.
There's construction going on at is it Hong Kong where they're tearing down Space Mountain and redoing it?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Tokyo, Disney, they just did the whole Fantasy Springs, which is really taken off.
There may be Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is coming. Yeah. That's literally a whole new park.
Yeah. We didn't learn a whole lot about that at D23.
No.
Which, makes sense. They just announced it. Like, it'd be weird if
Disney they've been doing this weird. I don't recall them doing this. And it's not like I haven't been following Disney for 50 years.
Right.
But I felt like with some of the Fantasyland stuff, like when they announced it, it was like, and this is what it's going to be. It's going to have this ride and this ride and this and this. In the past few times, like even with Tiana, they're like, hey, we're going to redo Splash Mountain, and it's going to be Tiana's Bayou, or it's going to be Tiana themed or whatever.
Yep.
And then like 2 years go by, and they're like, oh, hey, this is what we decided to do it.
Yep.
And it feels the same way to me with the Villains Land, where
I
they're
agree.
like, hey, we're going to do a Villains Land, and let's get everybody excited, but they're not really saying, and it's going to do this, 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 and this.
Right.
You know?
I agree with you.
So I don't know to get excited, to not get excited.
It's definitely one of those things for me that I look at it and I think I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be the first time that Disney has made an announcement and people have been really excited. And then, like you said, a couple years go by, it's like, hey, remember when they said they were going to do this? And I don't remember saying that.
Yeah.
Quietly vanished.
Yeah, they just quietly step back and move away from it.
And for sure, what always happens is they give you like the pie in the sky plan.
What
and
then
chop it away.
You just hone it way down to
There's that Disney movie series. I think it's just on Disney, like TV, whatever.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, probably. That my nieces love, about the kids of the villains or whatever.
Oh yeah,
That's like huge.
Descendants.
Yeah, our kids love it.
Yeah. So like, it doesn't surprise me that they're leaning hard into that.
No,
kind of stuff.
and I think it could be really, really cool.
I think it could too, and I think it is a nice counterpunch to Universal.
Yeah. Well, and where they're putting it in the park, it's almost like you're going to have like the bright, good side of, of like the castle and Main Street and all that, and then there's like, oh, there's the dark side. It's way back there. You know what I mean? It's kind of calling you, and it could be really, really cool.
It could be really cool. I will say, I think that they need a coaster from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh,
like what Yzma, get down to her lair.
Awesome.
I think they should do
awesome.
that. I'm going to be kind of upset if we don't have that. I don't know what else. Yeah, I know. We're not going to get that
coaster. Just more coasters.
Yeah.
They'll do a coaster. I think they will do a coaster.
No.
They have to.
They pretty much have to.
Yeah.
From what they've said, from what they have revealed, it's a pretty big expansion. It's not like they're adding a ride. And
well,
like
I can imagine it being
service.
like a foil to just the Magic Kingdom in general.
Yeah, and it won't be that. It won't be as big as the Magic Kingdom, but like imagine like what they've done with like Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a full land.
Yeah,
so
I imagine it being like Disneyland's version of Galaxy's Edge.
Yes,
in how it's located. Yeah, and I think they'll redo the train maybe so that you can't see over into it necessarily.
It'll be kind of it'll be its own. You kind of walk back this path and then you're in this whole other area. That is very much Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland if you didn't know it was there, you would never find it.
Yeah.
You know, like you walk, you kind of make a couple turns, and it does feel like you're in a whole different place. It's
yeah.
not like in Hollywood
Well, and
Studios.
you can't tell anything else at that point too.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like in Hollywood Studios where the one entrance isn't bad. You go through the tunnel and you turn it and you move from the old streets of America into galaxies, you know, into Batu.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. The other way, you're just walking through Andy's backyard, and next thing you know, you're on a different planet.
How did this happen?
It's not
Andy's
the
backyard's
worst
awesome.
transition, but it's not great.
No, you know what I think would be cool is if they could somehow not necessarily put a castle back there, but do something to where like there's like a firework viewing like part
Oh yeah.
B.
Yeah.
You know, like incorporate the fireworks from
Yeah.
Cinderella's castle,
Yeah.
Happily Ever After, whatever they're doing, but have totally different music going back there,
Yeah.
and just a totally different.
Totally different vibe.
Yeah.
So you almost get a different, like it's literally a different show. Same
Yeah.
fireworks, different show.
Different show,
I think that'd be
different
cool.
music and that kind of
I
stuff.
think that'd be cool.
This is our 10th episode, man.
It is.
You know,
It is
wrapping
our-
up.
Yeah,
Number 10.
Yeah, like I said, we've had so much fun
we have.
doing these,
We have.
and gonna continue. We've got some things we've been thinking about ways to maybe change it up a little bit.
Yep.
Got some exciting plans for the future. Obviously, we got the we call it the real life adventure where
Yeah.
we're doing the speed run challenge.
That's
we got
right.
coming up in September.
Yeah, I mean, it's September right now.
It
Actually,
is September. Holy
so
crap.
let's see. As we record this,
Yeah.
like you said, it is September 3rd when we record this. This one is, because I control the release schedule,
Yeah.
this one is coming out on September 15th, probably. 15th or 16th. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's that-
We go on the 16th.
that's right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
for those of you listening to this right now, assuming you made it this far in the episode, if for whatever reason you're listening to this but have not followed us on social media, check it out, because we will have learned how to post videos, pictures of ourselves.
Pictures of ourselves.
We'll
that's
be
right.
doing it. We'll be doing our speedrun challenge. We'll be hanging out in the parks. And if you happen to be on your way down as you listen to this, or you are in the parks on those dates, let us know. Reach
Yeah.
out to us, social media. Let us know. Because we'll have some stuff to give away. We'd love to meet some of y'all
Yeah.
if you happen to be there. And we'll be having a good time.
We will be. I mean, by this time in 2 weeks, we will know if we completed the challenge.
That's right.
We will complete the challenge.
We will.
We will complete the challenge.
It will be done.
I feel very
I
confident.
mean, if we don't do it the first day, we've got like 3 days left.
We do.
I'm not going to attempt to do that twice.
We're going to do it. That's the challenge.
Yeah, don't
Can we
you
do the
say
speed
it.
run challenge every day? No, we do. We have a lot of fun things planned. Not least of which is more trips and
Yeah.
more challenges.
More challenges. Yeah.
Hopefully some challenges from you guys. If you're listening and you have a good challenge, let
Yeah.
us know.
We were not at D23 this year. We've
No.
already talked about it. We're going to try to be there next year.
We're making plans.
Yep.
So
And,
honestly, we weren't at D23 because we didn't think that anybody would care to hear us and our thoughts on D23
No.
by this time. And so for real, we've done 10 episodes. It's been great.
yeah.
There's more to come, but the response
sure.
has been incredible so far.
Yeah. And thanks again just for being a part of
Yeah.
the journey with us. And if you enjoy it, please share with your friends. Tell your family and friends. So to quickly recap today's episode, we celebrated our 10th episode by sharing our top 10 favorite attractions. A few surprises in there, I think.
Yeah.
And we discussed some exciting news released at this year's Destination D23 event. And as we always like to say now, fellow hoppers, it is your turn. So you tell us, what did we get right? What did we get wrong? Again, we're trying to make a community here.
Yeah.
We want a dialogue,
Yeah.
not just us chatting.
Yeah.
So feel free to reach out to us either on social media. So Facebook,
Instagram.
The Park Hopper Society.
Yeah. The
right?
Park Hopper Society.
Or you can leave a comment below just wherever you're consuming this content.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and or leave a review. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Park Hopper Society. We'll be back in a couple weeks with another episode. And until then, take care and keep hopping.
See you real soon.
Toodles. Bye-bye.